Hello, people of God. It's Dr. Joa Macnalie, and I'm back with a word. Listen, I want to apologize in advance because there's some noise in the background, but I can't do anything about that. So we're just going to roll with it. But I want to speak to you guys today on the topic of what is my purpose? What is my purpose? If you live long enough, you will have lived to ask this question at some point in your life. Like, what am I here to do? What was I placed on this earth to do? What am I supposed to leave behind? What is my legacy? Humans are always coming to terms with purpose because purpose makes us feel fulfilled. When we feel purpose to do a thing, there is meaning attached to our lives. That there's an understanding that we don't exist for the sake of existing. That there is something more, there is something greater, and we are always in search of that. And so people are always asking, what is my purpose? And actually this video comes from a conversation that I was having with my sister the other day. And to give you guys some context, my sister works as a registered nurse. In my opinion, she's a hero. My sister works in hospice, which means that she works with people at the end of their lives. She helps them transition comfortably. And for a lot of families, my sister is the only family that they know. A lot of them don't have any more family, or a lot of them don't have people that keep up with them and want to come see them. And so my sister sits with a lot of these patients and she becomes their families. And I found it so interesting that even in the significant work that she does, she's still searching for purpose. And I thank God for the ministry of the Holy Spirit, because as she was having this conversation with me, God was giving me a spiritual download to not only give to her, but to give to you all, people who are searching for purpose. This is what the Holy Spirit has to say to you, to me, and to us collectively. Our purpose is to serve God. That's it. Our purpose is to serve God and to live in such a way that points to Him so that others may see our good works and also glorify God. That is the Matthew 5:16 principle. What we're trying to ask is, how do we use our talents, our gifts, our skills, our knowledge, our wisdom, our resources to serve and glorify God? So if you're a musician, you can write music that glorifies God. If you're a filmmaker, you can write script and write movies that point to God. If you are an author, you can write books that show people how to get to God. That means that in every sector and space, you can shine your light so that others might look upon you and see the God in you. You and I, we are walking testimonies to His I am. People should see us and see Him. They should see us and it should lead back to Him. That means whatever we're doing, whatever God has positioned in our hands, whatever talents that we have, we can use to glorify God in any space. That's it. I loved my sister's response. When I said that, it's like almost like a bulb went on in her head. And she said, wow, the gospel is so simple. And I thought that was so profound, because it is. I believe that the gospel is so simple, and that's why sometimes we miss it. We be trying to complicate stuff. Listen, sister, listen, brother, your sole purpose is to serve God and to glorify Him, that others will see you and see Him. It's that simple. All you have to do is use whatever is in your hand to serve Him so that others will also serve Him. God bless you.